Sayuri, the vengeful ghost in the 2024 live-action horror film Sayuri, directed by Koji Shiraishi, haunts the Kamiki family with a ferocity rooted in a tragic past. The fan theory that she was a victim of bullying during her school years offers a compelling lens to understand her pain, as her grotesque, obese ghostly form and the film's emotional depth suggest a life marred by social cruelty. While the film, released on August 23, 2024, doesn't fully detail her backstory, clues from the plot, Norio's high school struggles, Nao's psychic visions, and the haunted house's relics, point to a school life defined by relentless Ijime, bullying, that drove her to despair and death. Exploring Sayuri's school experiences reveals a heartbreaking narrative of isolation and torment that fuels her haunting. Sayuri was likely a teenager attending a high school near the house where she died, a setting echoed in Norio's own school life. Japanese schools emphasize conformity, and Sayuri's larger physique would have made her a target in a culture valuing slimness, especially for girls. The film's early scenes show Norio facing subtle mockery from classmates about his family's creepy new home, mirroring the social pressure Sayuri likely endured. As a quiet, possibly shy student, she would have navigated crowded hallways and classrooms where whispers and giggles followed her. The manga's claustrophobic tone suggests school felt suffocating, with every corner, lockers, stairwells, or the gym holding potential for humiliation. Whispers heard in the Kamiki house, like "fat pig" or "no one wants you," echo the taunts she faced daily, embedding her trauma into the house's walls. The manga's claustrophobic tone suggests school felt suffocating, with every corner, lockers, stairwells, or the gym holding potential for humiliation. Whispers heard in the Kamiki house, like "fat pig" or "no one wants you," echo the taunts she faced daily, embedding her trauma into the house's walls. Nao, Norio's psychic classmate, provides a key glimpse into Sayuri's school life. In a pivotal scene, Nao has a vision of a young girl, implied to be Sayuri, cornered in a schoolyard by jeering students throwing food or trash to mock her weight. This flashback paints Sayuri as a loner, eating alone in the cafeteria or hiding in the library to escape her tormentors. Her bullies, likely a mix of popular girls and opportunistic boys, escalated their cruelty beyond words. They might have stolen her gym clothes, forcing her to skip class, or defaced her desk with cruel drawings, common Ijime tactics in Japan. These acts would have eroded her self-esteem, making school a daily gauntlet of shame and fear. The house, now the Kamiki's haunted domain, was likely Sayuri's only refuge, yet it became a prison of her pain. The film's confined spaces, narrow hallways, a locked attic, mirror the oppressive social environment of her school. Norio finds scratched-out drawings in a hidden room, depicting a heavyset girl surrounded by laughing figures, suggesting Sayuri retreated home to process her torment through art. These sketches show her as she saw herself through her bully's eyes, monstrous, unworthy. The film's mirror scenes, where Sayuri distorts the Kamiki sister's reflection to appear bloated, reflect how her peers' mockery warped her self-image. At school, Sayuri might have avoided mirrors in the bathroom, dreading her reflection after hearing taunts about her appearance. Sayuri's bullies likely included girls who used her weight to assert social dominance, spreading rumors or excluding her from groups. Boys might have joined in with crude jokes, amplifying her humiliation. Teachers, often passive in bullying cases, likely ignored her plight, dismissing it as trivial, a failure echoed in the grandmother's dismissive attitude toward the house's history. This lack of support would have deepened Sayuri's isolation, pushing her toward despair. A fleeting friend might have offered hope, only to betray her by joining the bullies, a betrayal that could explain her targeting of the Kamiki's familial bonds, as their unity mocks her loneliness. The film's thematic focus on social horror supports this view. Bullying, or Ijime, is a pervasive issue in Japan, often linked to psychological harm or suicide. Sayuri's story, described as heartbreaking, likely reflects this, with her school life a microcosm of societal cruelty. Her ghostly attacks, gory, personal, and tied to self-image, mirror the lasting scars of bullying. By reconstructing her school life as one of relentless torment, we see why Sayuri haunts with such rage, her pain a warning of unchecked cruelty's consequences.